I almost didn't wake up. Like, I'm gonna be so for real with you, chat. I almost didn't wake up. Because I was just passed out on the couch so hard. I was zonked. Cough medicine hits so hard. By the way, I'm sick, so, you know, I'm probably gonna end this at a sharp 9 o'clock tonight, but you know what? I'm just glad I'm still here with you guys, but the point is, I was out, and I had an alarm and everything, and I barely woke up at the end of that alarm. Like, it went off for like 60 seconds, and then I was like, wait, what? That wasn't part of my dream? That's crazy. Crazy. Anyways, hello and welcome to another exciting Let's Play. It's your girl Kayleigh Alyssa here, and welcome back to probably the most chill Ace Attorney stream you're gonna see ever, because it's just so much cough medicine. So much cough medicine. Now let's get into it. Normal. I should specify. It's a normal amount of cough medicine, but that's also still enough to be like, wow, I'm done for. So let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. But you're gonna crash out, Rod. No, I'm not gonna crash out. No, that's drunk, Kayleigh. This today you get to have cough medicine, Kayleigh. So I'm surprised I'm like conscious right now. Which is awesome. But you know, it's been a lot of fun, you know, couple of days. I've been playing my what I like to refer to as my cough medicine radio, which is it's really just Underworld for forever. Underworld the band, not the movie. You know, the like modern progenitors of house music as we know it. Phew, that was oh, that's not her voice. Phew, that was a close one. I know you were giving it your all to defend me, but I could feel the death penalty hanging in the air. Yeah, I'm sure you could feel yourself hanging in the air pretty soon, too. Eek! Do they do that here? I felt like I was pretty close to dying myself. Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that today in my throat. Because I have a sore throat from having a cold. Oh, jeez, Maya has the sniffles at her own trial. Who used a whole bottle of Threadlock on one screw? Oh my god, you're like the girl in that one song, Cough Syrup. I don't know that song. But I do know, Cowgirl. I know that song by Underworld. I've been listening to nothing but Underworld all day today and yesterday. Okay. I even went back and it was so funny, because like, so they have like a couple of greatest hits albums, which are like 1992 to 2002, and then the other one is 1992 to 2012, and then I'm like, well, hold on, Spotify here says they have 2 albums that came out before 2002. That's weird. So I listened to those and I understand why they're not usually included in the greatest hits at all, and then Underworld just tries to pretend that it never happened, because they don't, it's not them. It does not sound like them. So there's Underworld, which is everything like after 1992, and then there's Underworld, which was like, you know, typical 80s synth pop band. They sounded like that's honestly, they sounded 80s. That was their genre for during 1988 and 1999, is they were an 80s band. Their music was 80s, and I'm like, wow, this sounds nothing like anything else they've ever made. Cool. Now I know, and I'm never gonna listen to it again. It hurt my soul.
But you were wonderful out there. You listened carefully, made theories, and tricked everyone into believing you.
Thanks. Wait, tricked?
That must be the lawyer's secret technique, right? Or should I say liars? By the way, is the next witness who I think it is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a lot of heart.
Oh, guess there's no escaping her, huh? Remember, Nick, you promised you'd save me. If you lose, me and my sister's ghosts will come after you and haunt you. Your sister? Are you talking about Mystic Mia? Yeah, do you remember her? Pearly? My sister was a super good lawyer. She was also Nick's teacher. Oh, I didn't know that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Fuck!
I'm fine. I'm fine. It's gonna be okay. I'm fine.
Judge, I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Good, well now, are you okay?
I'm fine.
I will now, court will now reconvene. Now, the first order of... Ow!
Oh my god, I forgot that she was doing this. Why is she like this?
Every time you sneeze, another client is judged guilty.
No! Underworld, I love that movie. No, Sky! No! The band, not the movie, the band. Underworld. You know, two British guys? Dub no bass with my headman? Come on. Come on. 2 months off, Jumbo, Rez, Cowgirl, Pearl's Girl, Born Slippy Nux, ringing any bells? Train Spotting, the movie Train Spotting. Come on. It's one of my favorite bands. I'm dying over here. Respect Underworld. Not enough people know they exist. Okay, anyways. I don't want to hear it, old man. After I call my witness, cough syrup is making you just say random words. No, it's no! Those are songs by the band Underworld. Except for Train Spotting, which is a movie that features songs by the band Underworld. Starring Ewan McGregor. Train Spotting. Starring Ewan McGregor. No, come on. I spent 4 hours on Genshin Impact yesterday. That's awesome. After I call my witness, sit there quietly. And watch like a good little boy.
Yes, sir.
Bring in the photographer who witnessed the channeling. Witness, your name and occupation, if you please. Hi, Fade. Hi, dude.
Kayleigh's just babbling millennial words.
No! No, Underworld is a real band. No. How you doing?
Just fine.
Sorry about this. I didn't really expect to exactly have a choice, you know. I don't even know how I got here. Yes? Name and occupation. I do declare, what a tarnation. Hey, Judge, this here's violence against my fair self.
That's fine.
What? What do you mean that's fine? What do you mean that's fine? Well, that's fine. That ain't fine. That's a whip. Oh, Sky, those are fighting words. No, she's a exo, or she's a zillennial. That's what it is.
Where she's like in between millennial and Gen Z. She's a zillennial. That's them's fight words.
Yeah, he guess. There's no need for foolish outcries from the foolishly foolish fools. Just hurry up and testify about what happened on the day of the murder. I haven't even gotten to say my name and job yet. My name's Lana Hart, paranormal photographer, and I'm just here to testify. How you doing?
Now, let's all be one big happy family, okay? She's not even a year younger than me. That's as millennial as you get. I don't believe that's true. I don't believe anything's true. I don't believe... Well, you heard it from Olivia. She is 25, thank you very much. That's about as Gen Z as it gets. Never be older than 25. Oh, she's like me when I say that I'm turning 29 for the 9th time.
Only the doc and the defendant went into the chamber. Oh, we were playing outside the door, and then bang, we heard the gunshot, and yes, we did. Mr. Lloyd broke the door down, and we rushed into the room. Inside was the dead victim, and the defendant wavering around a pistol. I swear, other than those two, there's no one else in the room.
There's no one else in the room when it happened?
Yeah, the room where it happened.
The room where it happened. And did you take a picture of the scene right after the murder took place?
Oh, reckon course.
Excuse me.
Reckon course. It's short for you reckon? Of course I did. You reckon course? Yeah! Does it look like I care?
Whoa, 31. You had your birthday. It's in the Earthbound Let's Play. Remember, because it was a few days before my birthday. What? Oh no, because wasn't Earthbound in like February or March? It's not even February or March. And this isn't even Earthbound!
Just hurry up and show your picture to the court.
Just don't worry about chat. They're just doing their own thing now, okay? Just don't worry about it. The moment of truth. What will be in that picture?
Let's see here. This here's a picture.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing this. Yeah, I don't remember seeing this. At the time when when we opened the door, I definitely didn't see this. Did not see this. Has this been doctored? Has a doctor seen this? Can we get a doctor? It would certainly seem that the only defendant, that only the defendant and the victim were in that room. It's okay, I'm stupid, so that's fine. And I had to get up earlier, so like 20 minutes ago. The doctor was killed by Maya. Oh no! Has this photo been doctored? Did someone in the photo kill the doctor?
Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
I will clear all doubt about Maya through this cross-examination. Spin doctored? The photo was spin doctored. That's probably a reference you get. Wow! Wow, I didn't even know you knew who the spin doctor was. It's who you take your spinda to. If your spinda needs to see like a veterinary clinic, you take your spinda to the spin doctor. Actually, if I ever play another Gen 3 game and I have to catch a Spinda as like, part of like a, I don't know, Nuzlocke or something, I'm definitely calling it the Spin Doctor. That's for sure. And I think everyone else in chat should too. Yeah. Just watch me. I don't remember if I read that other blurb before that. Well, the witness's account. Yeah, only the doctor and the defendant went into the channeling chamber. There's nothing really to present there. You know what? I hope you get one with a cool pattern. Me too. Yeah. I hope I get one with, like, the Mike Tyson face tattoo. That'd be cool. Was it really only those two that went in?
What are you blabbering about? You were there, were you not?
Irk.
Why don't you answer that yourself? Was it really just the two of them?
Yes, Dr. Gray and Maya were the only two that went into that room.
Oh, hold on, we can't have the defense testifying against its own client. Anyway, folks, only the two of them went into the chamber here. But you knew that from the very beginning, didn't you? Witness, continue.
Oh, I can't wait to have ramen with grilled cheese again. This is gonna be amazing. I'm sorry, I was thinking about a midnight snack. A 9 p.m. snack. God, cough medicine is a hell of a drug.
We were waiting outside the door, and bang, we heard a gunshot and juice. Yes, man, we did.
Was it really a gunshot?
Are you insane? You must have heard it as well.
Irk.
Why don't you testify for the court, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Was it really a gunshot?
Yes. I think it was something that sounded like a gunshot.
And why are we here listening to the defense testify?
And the world just becomes a little crueler.
I heard a gunshot a long time ago, so I know. And I tell you, that was a gunshot I heard. Yes, it was. Yes, now this is where the story heats up.
Oh, heats up. Like the soup I made earlier today. I didn't even tell you guys about the soup I made this week. Okay, so this week, last week was like a Super Toscana mock recipe. That's besides the point. This week I made Thai peanut pumpkin soup, which doesn't sound like it all comes together, but it all really does come together. With the Thai curry paste, and the peanut butter, and the pumpkin puree, and the coconut milk, and oh my god. It's so smooth. It's one of those smooth soups that it looks like baby food, but it's delicious. And it's one of those smooth soups that you can just drink. So I've been drinking that. It's so freaking good. And the way it like coats your throat with the like warm deliciousness. Oh, it's just got a little bit of heat. It's got some sriracha and the like I said, the Thai curry paste in it. Oh my god. Oh my god. That I needed that while I was sick today and yesterday. Just like hot, warm, thick soup coating my throat with its deliciousness. Huh. I know that sounds really sexual, but actually my throat hurts. It's not sexual. It's just a really good soup. Okay.
Mr. Lloyd there broke the door down, and we rushed into the room.
So let me get this straight.
You get anything straight? I don't think so.
What? So let me get this straight. This Mr. Lawyer there broke down the door.
Honestly, Mr. Phoenix Wright, why don't you tell us what happened then?
Yes, Miss Von Karma. I broke the door down. Sorry. Why does this feel like an inquisition?
No, you know what they say. Nobody expects a Spanish Inquisition. But there's no need for apologizing. That was great. You're a real man.
Oh, really?
That's something I would have liked to see.
The judge is smiling rather openly. I'll take that as a good sign.
And what did you see once you broke in?
I only have 3 health left. Guys, what did you let me do last night? What the fuck did I do? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh. Bullet trajectory.
His side was the dead victim and the defendant waving a pistol around.
Okay. There's gotta be something I can... So let me check this. Cause I don't remember seeing this scene, per se. Well, maybe that's because I wanted to wait for the big reveal right here. Okay. Yeah, where's the knife in all this? I'll just press for now. Yeah. Are you sure it was the defendant, Maya Fey?
Sure, I'm sure.
Lotta seems awful confident in her testimony. Lotta, please think back to that day one more time.
Well, what you getting at?
Remember what you said when we broke into the room. Yeah, I remember her being over here. I remember having her back to the door, right in front of it.
I was murdered.
Lotta, at a time like this?
Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. Don't come at me. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya?
Oh, I'm drinking water. Did you guys hear that? I'm drinking water. I'm fine. I'm not trying to garner sympathy or anything. But just acknowledge that I'm drinking water, chat, okay? When you saw the murderer at that time, you couldn't even tell if it was Maya Fey or not. Am I correct?
Well, you see...
Order! Miss Hart, you're here to present accurate testimony.
Yeah, so sorry.
Good. This shifts things back to my side.
For a defense lawyer, your defense is terribly lacking, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Witness, think back to when those two entered the channeling chamber. When I entered... One of those people that entered the chamber was Maya Fey, correct? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it was Maya that went in.
It looks like we've come to a collective a collective confusion. Nope, can't say that either. Let me try it again. Starting to sound like Donald Trump in the room with Bill Clinton. A collective gluck, gluck, gluck. It looks like we've come to a collective conclusion. I said it. Sorry, cough medicine. I mean, I'm not drinking another job. The person in this picture is most certainly Maya Fey. Exactly. Once again, we should not let kids be lawyers, and certainly not prosecutors. Yeah.
Rats. And I'm trapped like one. Again!
I swear, other than those two, there's no one else in the room.
Well... Are you absolutely certain of that?
I sure am, but that old witch chased us out of the room, so...
Old witch? Does she mean Morgan Le Fay? I mean, Morgan Fay?
But there was no one else in there, and you know it.
But channeling chamber was very dark, almost pitch black. Was there really no one else in there? What about behind the folding screen? Under the flooring? Behind the door? There's enough room behind the folding screen, for sure. Yeah. What about behind the folding screen? Did you check back there?
Oh, Rick Given.
Huh? Oh, what in the...
Oh, Rick Given, you reckon that's a given. That took me a good look. That took me a good look around the room. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen.
If I may have a word with you, Miss Hart.
Well, what? You got a problem?
Wreck given. I mean, I'm having a little difficulty in understanding you. If you would stop saying such things as wreck and given. Ah!
Now then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, do you see a problem with the testimony, or don't you?
Hard. Just as I thought, there's nothing wrong with her testimony. I was with her, so I know she's telling the truth. Enough! It seems that there are no issues with Miss Hart's testimony.
At the time of the crime, only 2 people were in the channeling chamber. The victim, Dr. Turner Gray, and the defendant, Maya Fey.
Uh-oh. I don't like this music. The face of the defendant cannot be verified in the picture. However, if we think about the circumstances, it would have to be the defendant. What am I going to do if I just let this go? What is it, Mr. Wright? You look as if you have something to say. No. That doesn't help me. If I make one wrong move, I'm going to have the judge against me. Is there anything I can present that would prove it's not Maya in the photo? I don't know. I don't know. Turner, I hardly know her. Yeah. The key? The key. The key. What if it's the key? It might be the key. It's the key, right? Profiles. Let's do it. I'm gonna go for it. Your Honor, Mr. Wright. It is possible that the person in this photo is not the defendant. What? Do you know what you are proposing?
Yeah, that's just plain fool's talk.
Thanks, guys. Your show of support was just great. Now then, Mr. Wright, please show the court some proof. Prove to this court that the person in this photo is not Maya Fey. Take that! Take that! Here is your proof. Objection! Is there a problem?
Oh no, I thought I would work on my inflections. Just wondering what an objection with twist of "you're wrong" sounds like.
Mr. Wright, I'm sorry, but I don't follow your logic. Oh, God! Shoot. I guess I wasn't showing enough confidence. Well, what would the other piece be? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Stabbed in the chest and shot at point blank. Yeah, Ruh-Roh is right. No, hold on. Well, I do see one issue with this picture. If she was supposedly laying down there by the folding screen when she got shot, there's like that plant thing in the way. So how would that be possible unless the person with the gun was like right there, you know? Fudge. Is it just this picture? I'm gonna present another piece.
Now then, Mr. Wright, please show the court some proof. Prove to this court that the person in this photo is not my fae.
Wait, okay. It might just be this. I don't know, give up? Well, I can't give up now, it's too late. Take that! Here's your proof! Oh. Nope, that one's wrong too. Dang. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, why is this game so much harder than the last one? I don't... Okay, Sky says give up, so we're just gonna give up. Sure.
Well, Mr. Wright,
Nothing, Your Honor.
that's very smart of you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You really shouldn't give up. You really should give up trying to prove this is not my fae.
I didn't say anything about giving up. I just don't have the right piece of evidence to prove my argument. Do a safety save. Well, I saved right before this when I had more freaking health than this. Is this it? Is this all I could do?
I think it is quite obvious to this court that a verdict of not guilty is not possible. I told you. Totally 100% impossible. Miss Von Karma, do you have any further questions for this witness? Having established the defendant's guilt, further questioning won't be needed.
What about the defense?
No further questions, I presume.
I couldn't protect Maya. The defense. Mia, I need your help.
Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face. A lawyer is someone who smiles, no matter how bad it gets.
Alright, fine. You know what? Options. Here, we'll save. Sky says to save, so we'll save right there. This feels like it's an even worse time to save right here. I'm in critical health right now. One hit left. Maya isn't near you, though. What?
A lawyer is someone who smiles, no matter how bad it gets.
But Mia!
I guess I made it just in time, wouldn't you say?
But pearls! Whoa! Pearls?
Her clothes are a bit smaller. Anyway, what are you waiting for, Phoenix?
But how? She's already taken away every advantage. Yeah. To channel Mia, you need Maya. Or pearls.
advantage you have is still in your hand. Think carefully one more time about what you saw at the channeling chamber. Do you remember what you told me yesterday? Dr. Gray! I was murdered. Oh, what? 2 pictures. Lotta had a time like this.
Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots.
You see, there's one final piece of this puzzle. Mia. Question Lotta one more time, Phoenix. I don't know if she's doing it unconsciously or on purpose, but she's not testifying truthfully. Now then, this court would like to end the cross-examination period. Hold it! Please wait, Your Honor. The defense would like to request that the witness testify one more time. Overruled. I'm afraid you're too late, Mr. Wright. The cross-examination has already ended. Furthermore, any unrelated... It's fine. I'll allow another testimony. Von Karma's case is perfect. Absolutely flawless. And what better time than this for you to see that? But, I mean, I have some place I must go after this. Well, all right. I'll allow it. Miss Hart, hurry and give us another testimony.
Well, heck, what am I supposed to talk about?
Please tell us once more what happened when you burst into the channeling chamber.
Okay, you got it.
See? You got through to the judge somehow, right? Well, actually, it was Von Karma's whip that got through to him. Yeah, no, you seem to like it, too. Witness's account part 2.
When we broke into that room, all I could focus on was Maya. I was kind of scared of a dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it.
He's gonna let Maya die because he has plans after this? Yeah! Yeah? Did I lose a like? Did someone unlike this? Oh my god.
Kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff. But I still managed to put my camera in mine and take a shot.
Nothing sounds different from before. Some parts of her testimony were very vague. I should press her on those sections. Struggle all you like as you taste your bitterness of your defeat. Well, amuse me with your useless questions, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm waiting. Okay.
Okay. When we broke into that room, all I could focus on was Maya.
So, what did she look like?
You know, she looked almost like a different person.
What? A different person? She may have seemed like a different person. However, she was still my affair. We have already made that point abundantly clear. Yes, that is true. Well then, Miss Hart, do you happen to see anything else?
I was kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it.
Then perhaps that body was not Dr. Gray's at all.
Well, I reckon that's possible.
If the body inside that room was not that of Dr. Gray, then whose body was it? Mr. Phoenix Wright. Well, what if it was that of Maya Fey after the channeling? Or maybe was a pink maggot? Ow! Foolish fool spouting foolish foolishness, just as I expect of a foolish fool, such as you. If that was the case, then that would mean that Maya Fey is in fact dead. And that would make the defendant's check quite a lonely place, wouldn't it? Sorry, Maya.
Are y'all done here? Can I continue? I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff.
even knowing that, you still persist in being a paranormal photographer?
Well, that's why I'm getting out of this here business. This gal's gotta get the dirt on the stars and be a tabloid photographer from now on.
She goes through jobs faster than a baby through diapers. What?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, would it kill you to stay on topic for a change?
Well, would it, Mr. Wright? Nice tag teamed in stereo. Guess I should be grateful it's not in 5.1. That's surround sound, if you don't know.
But I still managed to put my camera on mine and take a shot.
2, right?
To what?
2 shots. You took 2 shots.
But only one has been submitted as evidence.
Miss Hart, where is the other picture you've been withholding?
No, you got it all wrong. It's not me. I didn't mean anything bad. I know I can be a little mean, but I ain't evil.
Well, at least she knows herself.
Then why have you not shown this other picture to the court yet?
Well, ain't it obvious? That prosecutor woman told me to shut my trap about it.
What? Von Karma?
Miss Von Karma, you're hiding critical evidence?
Unforgivable, Von Karma. Suppressing evidence like this. You're as bad as your father. Do I leave it to the judge? Or do I confront her myself? I can't make any wrong decisions here! Oh God! Is it out of line for me to leave it to the to confront her? And more appropriate in the legal system to leave it to the judge to do that? Oh yeah, I'm gonna leave it to the judge. Arg, I'm so mad that even my throat's clenching up. Better let the judge handle this.
Miss Von Karma, would you care to explain yourself to the court? I thought this picture was not important, and thus felt no need to submit it. That's all.
How could you think?
The pictures were more or less the same, so why bother with the second? I mean, it's just so much more trouble than it's worth for me to submit this as evidence.
More trouble than it's worth? How could you say that?
If you want to see it that badly, I'll submit it.
Okay, well, let's see it. That's not Maya at all. That's Mimi Miney. Oh, wait. Because, yeah, she was Mimi Miney. Oh, crap. Well, is there anything else in this picture? Yeah, I remember. She changes appearance. Wait. Yeah. There's no hole in the sleeve!
What is this picture? It's obviously the second picture the witness took the day at the scene of the crime. Well, it's a little off-center, but that's what you get with a nervous amateur.
I think the important point here is the person in this picture. It's most definitely not Maya Fey.
What is the meaning of this? This might be the break I was looking for. I mean, unintentionally. Yeah. Now, should I or should I not insist that the person whose picture is not Maya? No, I feel like I should drop the issue because that's not the problem here. It's no good. We've been through this so many times. This is not like you, Mr. Wright. Why are you not objecting? The person in this photo is clearly not the defendant, and yet... There's no way he can raise an objection and hope to live. Explain yourself! Your Honor, I would like for you to take a look at this picture. This was taken yesterday as a detention center's visitor's room. This is Mr. Phoenix Wright, who's the defendant, Maya Fey, during his visit. Maya Fey? But isn't this a totally different person? I mean, look at all that evidence! Eyes up here. She looks this way because she is obviously in the middle of channeling a spirit. It's unbelievable that she can... Yet, it is the truth. When Maya Fey is in that state, she physically changes into the person she's calling. Yeah, just look at the little girl next to me. Miss Von Karma, a word if I may. Mia? Taking pictures of someone during a private visit is illegal. Surely you must know that that picture can't be submitted as evidence. Obviously I know this picture is illegal, but I never intended to submit it as evidence in the first place. What? What is she? From the moment I showed this picture to the court, this case became all mine. After all, this image has now been forever burnt into the judge's mind. I don't have even a single witty line. It looks like we've been had. I don't claim to understand this, and I still cannot believe it. Are you saying that this person is the defendant, Maya Fey? If I give up here, the trial will end. But if I slip up and say something wrong, it will cost me. Is there any way I can prove that the person in this picture is not Maya? I can't prove it. But I can prove that there was somebody else in the room. Somebody else is wearing an identical set of robes. But the judge still has to pretend he didn't see it. Okay. Your Honor! Oh, the fire has returned to your eyes, I see. This picture. Within this picture lies a critical contradiction to all the testimony up until now. A contradiction? So, you think you've spotted a problem with this picture? Then earn your keep. Why don't you point out? Take that! Please direct your attention here. To the sleeve? But there isn't anything odd about it. And that is exactly what is so odd. Something that should be there is suddenly missing. Should be there. There was a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. If that's the case, then it should be in this picture as well. Miss Von Karma, you intended to hide this valuable piece of evidence? You will most certainly be assigned a penalty for this. All right, this should do some major damage to her argument. Don't celebrate yet. You
You like to bring down the mood, don't you?
Take a look at Miss Von Karma's face.
She's got that condescending grin plastered all over her face again.
Is it incarcerated, Von Karma? Jumping the gun again. I see. Your Honor. I would like to extend an apology on behalf of those incompetent fools. Facts! But Larkenshire. At least this one didn't moid anyone. At least I don't think so. What? What do you mean? What incompetent fools? If those fools down at the precinct hadn't missed the bullet hole, I would have gotten a report about it. As I didn't, I could not have known that this picture was of any value to this case. I see. Shouldn't wait to find out.
She's lying through her teeth, I know it. That woman knew everything. She knew about everything. The bullet hole, the picture, everything.
But you can't prove that. Franziska Von Karma's idea of a perfect case is quite fascinating, don't you think? Your Honor, you need not worry. If you must assign a penalty, I'll personally make sure that detective gets what's coming.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure there will be a great gnashing of teeth at his next salary discussion.
Poor Gumshoe.
Poor Gumshoe is right. That guy's just trying to put food on the table. In any case, this is a very big problem. When the defendant was taken into custody, her costume had a bullet hole in its sleeve. However, in this photo, it would appear that right after the shooting, there was none. The judge is confused by this strange twist of events. This is your chance, Phoenix. Load all you've got into this one shot, all right?
Why'd you have to word it like that? Got it. Watch this, Maya. Your Honor! There's only one logical explanation for the contradiction.
The bullet hole was made later. The shooter is someone else. Fuck. Well, the bullet hole being made later wouldn't acquit her. The shooter has to be someone else. It's the only one that makes sense. It's the only one that'll work towards my defense strategy.
The defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person's clearly does not. There can be only one explanation. The person who shot Dr. Gray was not the defendant, but a different person altogether.
What? Order! 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 I'd like to place an order if anybody's ready for lunch. If order was not restored, I will suspend this trial. Oh! Why me? The defense's argument is a complete mess.
A complete mess? I fail to see how. Please enlighten us.
Hey, witness.
Yeah! What the heck? Is that any way to ask a gal a favor?
Be quiet, you. Order, I hardly know her. You was the only one who said... You was the one who said it was only the two of them when you entered the room. Well, you know... If you were lying, I swear that my whip will be the last thing you see.
Look, sis. You're looking mighty scared, so why don't we say... What? I swear, I wasn't lying or nothing. There wasn't anyone else in the room there. Honest. No one else was in the room where it happened. The room where it happened.
You see, now riddle me this. Mr. Phoenix Wright, where did the defendant vanish to? And where did this other woman appear from?
Why is it lately all I want to do is cry?
Well, if the person in this picture is not the defendant, then this poses two very big questions. First, where did the defendant vanish to? And second, where did this person come from?
She just said that. You're gonna get whipped.
That's right. Now hurry up and answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Come on, you can't fall apart from here. Phoenix Wright.
I can't believe that even Mia's calling me by my full name. Not my full government. But, I mean, how am I supposed to prove something like this?
Not enough yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Do you think you have enough in you to turn things around even now?
To turn things around. That's right. He would always turn things around and change her perspective.
Phoenix?
So, where did this intruder appear from? And where did Maya disappear to? The floor! It's the floor, Matt. There's a secret tunnel underneath the floor. It's a secret tunnel underneath the floor. I need to look at this situation from a different angle. Let's see. What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? What if Maya had left that room somehow? If I could prove that either one of those conditions were true.
Mr. Wright, let's hear what you've come up with.
I think what happened before we forced our way into the channeling chamber is... Do I just want to say something I can't explain yet? Because it is both of those things. A third person had entered the room. Maya had left the room. Although technically, I don't think it's necessarily that they left the room. I don't think she left the room. I think she just went underneath the floor. Like, there's a hidden compartment underneath that mat there. That's why it was collecting moisture. And the rest of the room was dry. So I think I need to go with something I can't explain yet. Because I don't have proof here. But how would I use the key? How exactly would I use the key? To prove anything? She had the only key. She left the room because she had the only key. That's why we had to break down the door. Yeah. Maya had left the channeling chamber at some point, and the defense can prove this.
Oh, how foolish fool makes a foolish face while dreaming foolish dreams. My Faye was being looked after by her aunt, Morgan Faye. The chances of her leaving the crime scene is lower than that detective's salary.
Anyway, let's see some evidence. Prove that from the murder until the time of arrest. The defendant had left the room. Well, I thought it was before. No, you said before, not after. You said before we entered the room. Miss Hart, do you remember this key?
Well, I've seen it. Hey, that's the channeling chamber key, right? Before the channeling started, maybe I'd like to do it from the inside with that.
The defendant...
The defendant herself locked the door.
Yeah, that's why we all couldn't get the door open. And that key's the only one of a kind, after all.
Oh, one of a kind, you say?
She understands.
Wait, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Yes? It looks like she's catching on.
I'm afraid to ask, but why is that key currently in your possession?
Huh? What do you mean? If Maya Fey locked herself in, then the key should have been with her. Yes, agreed. However, she did not have the key at the time of her arrest.
Ah! Well, that ain't a kick. Ain't that a kick? So, how come you're holding it?
Fuck! Oh no! Someone just got declared guilty. Fuck!
So, how come you're holding it?
I got this as a present from a certain little girl. And that little girl was nowhere near the crime scene at the time. Ah!
I hate being sick.
That's preposterous.
I'm sorry your hands hurt, Thunder.
This means that Maya Fey must have left the room. If she had not, then I would not be holding this key you see before you.
No!
9!
It seems we have come to an impasse. Or impasse if you're feeling spicy. This picture has clearly captured the face of the murderer. However, is this person the defendant or not? The defense is arguing 9!
Yeah, just like their necklaces.
The defense is arguing that this person is not the defendant. Furthermore, as proof, this key has been submitted as evidence. Miss Von Karma.
How can this be?
At this point in time, a verdict on the defendant's guilt is not possible.
My perfect case. How is there a flaw in my perfect case? Don't think you've won yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm a prodigy. I have never lost a case. And I don't intend to lose one here in this courtroom to a fool like you. I don't care what I have to do. I will get my guilty verdict.
That's enough! If you would like to continue, do so in the lobby. The Hobby Lobby! Wreck that place! Tear it up! Court will reconvene tomorrow at 10 a.m. I don't care what I have to do. Well, you should care a little bit about what you have to do. That is all. Court is adjourned.
Investigation time! Wow! Wow. Wow, now we gotta figure out who else was in the room where it happened. The room where it happened. The room where it happened. I got to be! Right? In the room where it happened? Sorry, it's a Hamilton reference. No one else is in the room where it happened. Wow, there's an egg in my mouth. That was you, Pearly? You summoned my sis? Yes, I felt I had no choice. Great going, Pearly. I knew you were special. Hey, Nick, did you know?
Yeah. It's not like anyone else in there could have done that.
Nick, I know you're trying really hard and all, but I really don't remember ever leaving that room. And I don't think that a third person could have gone into that room.
Yeah. Well, at least we have until tomorrow to figure things out. Like, what happened in that room, for instance?
Yeah, I'm counting on you. I envy the two of you.
Oh, by the way, Nick, do you think you could take Pearly back home for me?
Sure. Alright, Pearls. You ready to go buy some tickets?
Huh? A ticket?
Poor thing, so sheltered.
To be continued. This time on Kayleigh Plays. Yes, please. Help. Let's go. Oh, I can't believe we're only halfway through this episode. No, this time. It's 8 o'clock, not 9 o'clock. I'm not quitting on you yet. Maya, and/or Sky, and Olivia, Thunder. Everyone else, who else was in here? It's Larkin. That's right, Larkin was in here. So happy I got more Kayleigh. Yes, you do. My hand is red. I had aviation maintenance today. That's a crazy thing to do. That's awesome. That sounds so cool. That's funny. You were working on a plane, and I feel like I'm flying because I had cough medicine. Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick.
You're welcome. I had to come and look into a few things here today anyway.
I thought about this a little.
Not half point, 1/3 point. Oh, for the stream. Yeah. What? Yeah, for the stream. Yeah. Yeah. Huh?
If Miss Maya didn't kill that nice man.
She definitely didn't.
Yes, of course.
I know it's a 3-day trial, but I'm not staying on until 10. I'm sick. I'm ending it at 9. We're doing a normal time today.
And if she didn't, then someone else did, right? That murderer person.
Yes, Pearls.
Oh, I see.
I wonder what's wrong. She seems sad, because she knows it's her mom. Well, let's talk. So, what did you think of seeing your first trial?
Only has 2-day trials.
What?
I was really surprised. I had never seen so many people before.
Uh-oh.
And Miss Maya looked so small and helpless.
Well, Maya's already naturally short, so...
And then that snobby woman with the ruffly clothes.
Ruffly? Oh, she means Francisca.
She had such a bad attitude. She acted like she had already decided that Miss Maya did it. I'm gonna tell her what I think of her tomorrow.
I wouldn't miss tomorrow's trial for the world.
Why was that woman bullying Miss Maya? Mort.
Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer. A prosecutor. So her job is to prove people guilty. They don't care if someone's innocent. All they care about is if they win.
That's crazy. That's terrible. But she's really a good prosecutor with a heart on the inside, right?
There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same.
Never acknowledges the opposite. Phoenix Wright defending a murderer. Well, he wouldn't. He wouldn't do that, because he's a good judge of character. Probably.
Well, he might have become a good guy. Eventually.
Hey, who are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Is it that person Miss Maya was talking about? Mr. Echiweto? Even murderers deserve a vigorous defense. Fanfiction, non-flashbacks, honestly.
Huh? He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely and died for it.
Oh, that's too bad he didn't die.
By the way,
Yes, what is it?
you wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is, would you?
Edgeworth is dead? No, he's not dead. It's a figure of speech. Yeah, a figure of speech.
Well, why are you asking me?
No, I was just thinking earlier.
Metaphorically, Sky. Say metaphorically. Say swear.
No, I was just thinking earlier.
What? 2,108 hertz is 9:08 p.m. by the way. Okay.
No, I was just thinking earlier.
I didn't see anything.
She didn't see anything, huh? Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearls and what was she doing? And on top of that, this key. Just when did she pick this up?
No more Edgeworth. No! Who will I write my fanfiction about?
I just realized that I never asked you what you were doing at the time of the crime.
Huh?
Pearls, where were you and what were you doing when the murder happened?
Ah!
Oh, yeah, 2108? Yeah, that's 9:08 p.m. Approximately 2100.
What was I doing? What I was doing? I wasn't doing anything.
She's really bad at lying. You can whisper it to me. I won't tell anyone else, I promise.
Uh-oh.
Ah!
I guess you can see through my lie, huh?
Yeah, clearly.
I can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick?
Oh, crap. We're gonna save on number 8. Okay. Quit record. Oh wait, no, back, percent.
Take that!
Okay, let's find out. Pearl's alibi. Let's not take any damage because I'm gonna. Oh my god! I'm gonna die!
Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay?
But what if I can't just tell you what happened?
Then I'll guess what happened. How does that sound?
Apparently I didn't heal! Oh god! I'm gonna die. Do I at least heal before the next day in the trial? Do I have to take a long rest? Oh god.
Then I'll guess what happened. How does that sound?
What? You can do that?
You'll tell me if I guess something right, won't you?
Yes.
Now, when the murder was taking place, you were here, right?
Uh-oh. 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 She was in the side room, right? Or maybe the winding way? I don't know. Oh god, I only get one chance at this. Where's the exit? Where's the other entrance? Cause I don't know. You want me to guess the Winding Way?
Take that!
It's one of those two, it has to be.
You were here, weren't you, Pearls, in the Winding Way?
Oh, wow. You got it.
So, do you think you could tell me now?
I'm sorry, not yet.
Man, oh man, alright, what next? Okay, I think I know what you were doing there.
Do you really know that much?
Well, I am a lawyer, you know. Now, what was it Pearls was doing in the Winding Way?
Oh, no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Do I have something that I can show? I don't have enough information? Uh-oh.
I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again.
She looks so surprised. Well, was there anybody else in the room where it happened? There's nothing new to investigate, so we'll go to the meditation room. Oh, wow. Maybe we can transvestigate in here. Because I'm a trans person that's investigating. Get it? Go transvestigate in here. I shouldn't say that, right? Is that different? Is that not the same thing? I'm trying to reclaim that word. Yeah, I'm trying to reclaim it, okay? I'm reclaiming it. As a trans investigator, I'm transvestigating the scene of the crime.
It's really empty. Training was supposed to be held today.
Hey, oh, you're getting tired, Thunder. You should get your rest. Okay, you're a growing person. You should get your rest. It's very late. It is late.
But I guess it's already over.
I want to move into this room and see what I can find.
Looks like there's no one here, and even though the weather is gorgeous today, it's raining inside my heart.
Oh, wow, that was so poetic. Examine.
A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in, although that incinerator piques my curiosity. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to tiny villages like this, so every family has to burn their own trash.
I stayed up until 0600 sometimes, but don't do that. That's too late. Don't you have school tomorrow? I don't even know what day it is. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Don't you have school tomorrow? No, tomorrow's Tuesday. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Don't you have school tomorrow?
It's a really old urn. There are the ashes of a person long dead inside. It looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. Take that! That's the side room. Looks like guests can use it as a place to take a break when they feel tired.
What are the odds that the incinerator isn't an incinerator, and that's the entrance to the channeling chamber? Okay. Yes, I do, but I don't care. You should care! What if you fall asleep during the statistics class? Tuesday and Wednesday are the new Saturday and Sundays for school. What?
Looks like the Morgan's here too, but she hasn't noticed me yet. What is she doing? Looks like she's talking to a picture.
What the fuck?
Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. I've waited for this day for so long. That's right, prepare yourself, dear Misty.
What in the...
Who's there? Oh, if it isn't Mr. Wright.
I'm just curious, but that picture you were just looking at... Is she really a man? Sorry, that was mean. Because of the look on her face, or what? But that picture you were just looking at...
Oh, today was that event, was it not, good sir?
What the fuck is that? It's scary, help! It was kind of scary. It's kind of scary. I do love her robe, though. I don't know what it says, but I love it. Huh? Oh, yes, thank you!
I am terribly sorry I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. I had a previous engagement, as I had to watch over the trainees' training today. They were training, and I was training them. They were trainees, and I was a trainer.
I get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about the picture. Spicy soup! I love spicy soup sometimes. Not too spicy. Spicy ramen, not a big fan. But my Thai peanut pumpkin soup has a little bit of kick from the Thai red curry paste that I put in there and the sriracha. And I put a little sriracha drizzle on top too, just for color. It's gorgeous. You got $5. It's awesome.
All because the master can't be here with us, you understand? That is why a lowly branch family member such as myself must do this.
Have you remembered anything about the murder?
No, I told you everything I know already.
Were you in this room the whole time Lotta and I went to call the police?
Yes, of course. I was by Mystic Maya's side the entire time. I performed the spirit-severing technique and held her in my arms afterwards.
You said that yesterday as well. Did anything else happen?
I would like to say more did, however, that is all that occurred.
Ah, I was really hoping for some new info.
I suppose nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes.
Could you possibly be more patronizing? So, do the students train every day?
Yes, absolutely. They were given a day off the day after the murder, of course, however. And I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training.
Oh, and I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training. Are you mocking me? No, sorry.
Mr. Wright, are you mocking me?
Ah, yes, yes! Wow, she got real scary real fast.
Plot twist, building implodes. What?
That doesn't even make sense!
How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? They are to be addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl.
So sorry, I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Wait, I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl, isn't that going a bit too far?
Next question, please.
Oh, brother. She's really being a pain in the butt about this.
Please remember to watch not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir.
Oh, okay then. Sorry. So the master is, Maya's mother, right?
Mystic Misty. She is a brilliant medium.
And where is she now?
We are not sure.
Not sure?
About 16 or 17 years ago, Mystic Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit. And after that, she simply disappeared.
No, she succeeded in channeling the spirit, right? But since the spirit didn't see who actually committed the murder, because that was Edward's father, he was passed out at the time, he could only say who was in the elevator with them. And assumed that that was the person who did it.
I don't believe she will return to this village in any case. And in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village.
erased.
A person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead.
Oh, I see.
I think we will. That is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to Karain Village.
And?
Mystic Maya was supposed to become the next master. However, with this murder, I'm afraid...
I must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself for a second there.
No, she was. I saw her hand move.
Her hair has so much volume. She can conceal a shotgun up there.
Or a murder weapon? Like a shotgun?
Yeah, you might be right. Wow!
I'm going to examine or examine if you're feeling spicy.
I guess this is an altar, whatever it is. It feels important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy, reflective surface. And some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. I guess they're used during the channeling. This folding screen is really showing its age. All of its edges are a bit tattered. The lettering is fading too. I think I recognize a few characters on here. Ku, Ra, In.
Oh yeah, I've already read this part. What about this? There's some empty space behind the folding screen. It's completely dark. There wasn't anyone back here at the time of the murder. Well, that's a lot if I had testified in court.
I knew I should have taken a look. I can always count on Lotta to make things hard.
Oh, wow. I don't like the way you said that.
This is where the medium sits, I presume. There are 4 panels on this flooring. The straw in the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air.
That's not it! And I think you know it.
This is where the medium sits.
Yeah, well, wait, why am I clicking it and let me click it a second time?
No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. The lock on it is broken because, well, I broke it.
Soup! Yes, I'll get soup soon.
It doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. When we want to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things, like breaking open doors and murdering.
There's gotta be something else. Ah! Ah! What if I present some stuff? That Mystic Maya. That is Mystic Maya before I applied the spirit-severing technique. I can't do that, sorry. I can't mail soup. I have no way to mail soup. But if I did, I would mail you the Thai peanut pumpkin soup that I made yesterday. It's delicious. It's so good. I should have brought some home. Now I'm just stuck with some ramen, which is fine. I like ramen noodles. And the chicken ramen, it's perfect to just like dip a grilled cheese into. So good. I'm gonna do that while I watch the next episode of Highlander. I'm on season 4 now. Season 4 of Highlander. It's awesome. It's great. This picture, it was taken without my express permission. I knew allowing a person like her from the Heartland into our country was a bad idea.
You do realize that the Heartland is part of this country, right?
This is the key to this room.
That's right.
But why do you have it, good sir?
That I'm not telling.
Return it at once. Lo mein ramen with Old Bay in it. Oh my god, what are you, from Seattle?
I can't. It's evidence after all. I think she knows exactly how important this key is to this murder.
Isn't the bad guy in The Boys Highlander? Oh, you mean Homelander! You're thinking of Homelander! No! Duncan MacLeod is the Highlander. Because he's Scottish. And, no! Because he's an immortal, and there's a bunch of other immortals in the show. but the show's called Highlander because he's Scottish. And no, they're not all called Highlanders. It's just him. Well, and Connor MacLeod, who's related to him. He's from the Highlands as well, but different vintage. I think she knows exactly how important this key is to this murder. But what is this feeling I'm getting from her? It feels... I can't describe it. There's a bunch of Highlanders in the show. No, there aren't! No! There's only 2 Highlanders! No, the rest of them, they're all called Immortals. They're not called Highlanders. He's called a Highlander because he's from Scotland. I'm named after the actor who plays Duncan, or however you spell it. Oh, your name is Adrian? Sorry if I just, like, sort of doxed you. But yeah, the guy who plays Duncan is Adrian Paul. And I may or may not have a crush on him. Okay? Just saying. I mean, he fine. No, people aren't from Scotland. That's silly. What do you mean? Okay, well, she didn't like that. I'm gonna leave now. She doxed me. I didn't dox you. I didn't mean to dox you. But you're a les? Me? No, I think I've come to terms with the fact that I'm bi. But, like, only, like, 5% bi. I have 2 types, and that's Duncan MacLeod from Highlander and Elliot from The Magicians. Those are my 2 types of men. Otherwise, it's just, like, all women. Anyways. The betting is all laid out today, too. Guess I'll just leave them alone for now. Oh. Well, maybe don't do that. Look at the thing. It's a decorative wooden bear. Yeah, we already looked at this. So does this mean it's easier to spot bears here? And for them to spot you? Gulp. It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up as a storage space. But here it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. Excuse me. Who am I talking to? There's no one here. Why does it look like there is then? Hear me out. Hear me out. Sam Winchester from Supernatural. No. No, if anything, Dean. If anything, it'd be Dean. But... maybe a little bit. Dean a little bit. Dean more than Sam. I'll say that much. Dean more than Sam, but not enough. Just a little bit. He's a little bit does it for me. I keep wondering about this box. I'm sure this wasn't here before the murder took place. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. Well, you know, everybody likes what you like, okay? And I think that's kind of how I'm feeling about this whole thing. Is, you know, you like what you like. I like what I like, and most of the time, that's women. Okay, it is what it is. It's still charming to see a real sliding door like this in person. From here, I can see the winding way. Whoops, I skipped through that. From here, I can see the winding way and the little garden in the courtyard. And there's nothing else here. What about the mat? What's under the mat? What if this mat moves and I can go under the mat? And that's how you get to the other mat. That's great. I'm very happy for you. Well, let's move back to the winding way. Yeah, women aren't great, aren't they? There's nothing else in here. Look at the sky. I can't examine that at all. We'll move to the meditation room. I don't really think there's anything worth looking at in here. I did examine the vase. Blanket fort. I could make a blanket fort. Or I could go to Wright & Co. law offices. This case has had me out of the office most of the time. I can come back tomorrow. Helping Maya should be my top priority. I just wanted to see if anything would happen. Maybe there was somebody waiting there who wanted to talk to me about the case. June 21st, detention center, visitors room. Maya must still be in questioning. She'll probably be done in a little bit, so I'll come back later. Okay, so I guess there's something in Korean Village that I'm supposed to... About this key, Pearls. You found it on the day of the murder, right? Yes. Now, where you found this key is very important. So please tell me, Pearls, where did you find this? I found it in the incinerator. What? The incinerator? Is she talking about the one in the garden?
The door was a little open, so I took a peek.
When was that?
It was after the channeling when everyone was in a panic. Mr. Nick?
Yes?
Are you going to tell my mother?
Huh? You mean tell Morgan what you did?
Yes, if she finds out that I was playing in the leftover trash, I'll get a spanking.
Ah, gotcha. Well, let's keep it a secret from her then. Alright. Incinerator, huh? Sounds like a good place to search next. Wow, that's what I needed! Plot twist. Detention center turns into a neutron star. No! Thunder! No! Oh, wait. Meditation room. Oh, wait. Winding way. Uh-oh. Oh! What's with the incinerator? Hey, there's someone by the incinerator. Oh, looks like they've noticed me and are now running at top speed towards me.
Oh, hi. Like, you're that dentist guy.
Actually, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice to see you again.
Oh, like, real suave. So, it's like my turn. It's nice to see you, too.
So, what's up? You're all out of breath.
Like, huh? Oh, like, you mean... Like, I'm just totally happy. And, like, totally excited to be here.
She's so sleepy that her eyes are still closed from her nap 2 days ago. No. She just can't look at me when she's lying. That's why her eyes are always closed. Excited?
Like, I mean, there are so many things to, like, see. It's like the real deal here.
But your eyes aren't even open! Oh, really? For example? That voice be like that one whiny Gen Z brat. I was going for Sydney Sweeney because she's just atrocious. And one of the worst humans in the world.
For example, like, that urn over there, do you, like, know about it?
All I see is an old cracked piece of pottery. Well, let's talk first. What? Oh, it has words on it? Whoa. Does it say I am? Huh. Is there some sort of legend connected with that urn?
Like, yeah, it's like this village's treasure. It was pastel from pairings to Osprey.
Huh? Didn't know that. It says 1 a.m. It's actually a clock. That... I could see that, actually.
Like, take me to get Starbucks. And, like, it's sealed inside that urn.
It's... What are you talking about?
Like, you know... Amy Faye's spirit.
Amy Faye? A new phone? Who this?
Like, jeez, Mr. Smith got with the program. Everyone knows the lady that founded the Korean channeling technique was Misty Amy.
You don't have to get so upset with me.
So, like, as long as her spirit, like, lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Fae family will stick around. Like, isn't that totally romantic? Like, wow.
Romantic, huh? If that urn is really as important as she says, it could be a vital clue. Hiii, I want to ask you about the murder.
Murder?
Dr. Gray's, remember? As if there's another one.
Oh, that one. Like, you should have said that in the first place. I'm gonna stick my tongue out. Ugh. So, like, I totally don't know anything because I was, like, sleeping in the side room. My hat is white. Hats are pastel from pairings to osprey. My hat is white.
Well, that's not much help. Did you notice anything at all?
Like, come on, what a total bore. I, like, totally have nothing to do with this, like, no murder thing. Meh, stick my tongue out at you, meh.
Her sister's being the other murderer. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You only introduced Dr. Gray to Karain Village. No relation, sure. Even if you were only acquaintances, that still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister who died in that accident was a nurse at his clinic! Alright then, why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident?
Like, why? I think, like, it's got something to do, like, with, like, the murder, like...
I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every lead I can!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh!
Cyclox?
Like, what is that?
Looks like I'm going to need something to pry her mouth open on this one.
Oof.
I want to examine that first.
That's right. Pearl said she found this key inside the incinerator. I should take a look inside for myself. This is from Maya's costume! There's blood on it. A tiny bit, but still.
I'd wait, do Pearl first. Yeah, for sure. Unburned remains found inside the garden incinerator. A small amount of blood is on it.
So someone tried to burn this. And this key was also found in there. Huh. I get the feeling this incinerator played a crucial part in this murder. So there's a spirit in this urn, huh? Well, I see are a bunch of cracks. I guess maybe the spirit could live in the space between the cracks! Looks like something's written on it. I am? Huh, weird.
Amy Faye's spirit is sealed then. It's chipped and cracked all over. It was the incinerator! The incinerator shot him. No, it wasn't the incinerator that shot him. Sorry, it sounded really weird. So sorry. So sorry, chat. Well, let's move. Kayleigh, almost sleepy time for you. Yeah, well, it's almost soup time for me. It's too early to sleep.
Take that!
Because I think I know what piece of evidence I need to show.
Pearl.
I only get one shot at this.
You have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay?
But what if I can't just tell you what happened?
Then I'll guess what happened. How does that sound?
What? You can do that?
You'll tell me if I guess something right, won't you?
Yes.
Now, when the murder was taking place, you were here, right?
Take that!
You were here, weren't you, Pearls? In the winding way.
Oh, wow! You got it!
So, do you think you could tell me now?
I'm sorry, not yet.
Man, oh man, alright, what's next? Okay, I think I know what you were doing there.
Do you really know that much?
Well, I am a lawyer, you know. Now, what was it Pearls was doing in the Winding Way?
She was digging through the trash?
Like her mom tells her not to, otherwise she'll get spanked.
She was going through the incinerator. Take that!
Ah,
So?
I feel just a little better.
Huh?
You are a lawyer, but you're also still just a person after all.
Oh no, I died!
Mr. Nick, if you push yourself anymore, your soul will shatter. Please calm down, collect your thoughts, try again.
Ugh, I've made too many mistakes.
Wait, nothing happens?
Take that!
I gotta try again. Do I just not have a health bar? Oh! So I can go down to 0. I just can't die anymore. Oh, I still have 1 hit left. Oh my gosh.
Pearl, you have to tell me.
Okay. She was here. Winding Way.
You were here, weren't you, Pearls? In the Winding Way.
Okay. Now let's go through. What was she doing there? Let's try the vase. The urn.
So?
Dang it, no! So I'm fine, though? Maybe I didn't find out what she did. I was certain. Go back to the side room. It's so hard to follow the track of what I'm supposed to do in here. So quiet in here. But I examined everything in here. There's nothing in the side room. I already looked at this, though. And there's nobody in the bed. There's nothing in the side room. There's nothing here. What side room? There's nothing in the side room. Talk to Maya. Oh my gosh. It's... What? See you, Kayleigh. Okay, bye, Thunder. But she wasn't there. Why is it so hard to, like, figure out, like, what to do in this game? This one feels like it's so much harder than the last game. Nope, she's not here either. Okay, is she here? Okay.
Hey, Nick, I've been waiting.
Then present stuff to Emi. Well, no, Maya's here now. I guess. She looks so helpless.
So, how was it? What did you find out?
Nothing, actually. I found a few things.
Is it so bad that you can't even look me in the eye?
I just need a little more time. It'll all come together by tomorrow, I promise.
I'm sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, all I do is cause you trouble.
So how was it? Today's trial.
So how was it?
Oh yeah, so how was it? Today's trial, I mean.
You were fantastic, Nick. Every time I thought our goose was cooked, you managed to turn it all around. And uncook that goose. I bet it would make a great Hollywood movie.
Don't be silly. We have to concentrate on the trial. We're going to win this, Maya.
Thanks a lot. Really. Hey, Nick. The person who shot Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it?
Of course not. You're completely innocent.
If that were true, then I'd be really happy, but... There wasn't anyone else in the room with the two of us, right?
Well, did you check behind the folding screen?
I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there.
That's exactly what Lotta said, too. Nick.
Nick?
Yeah?
Why do you believe in me? Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray?
Because of something Mia told me.
My sis? What did she tell you?
She said that spirit mediums can't have dreams. When you're channeling, it's impossible for you to dream because your soul leaves you.
Now that you mention it... Wait, then, I really am?
You are not the real murderer. I think that maybe before you even called the spirit, you were drugged.
Drugged?
I think that was planned. I think this was planned from the very beginning. And you were set up to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray.
That's...
I want to ask you something about Pearls.
Pearly? What about her?
No matter what I try, she won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder.
Huh? Wait, Nick. You don't think she did it, do you?
No, nothing like that.
She'd never do anything like that, you hear me? Never!
But this might be how I find out what she did, and then I can have proof to talk to Pearls and get her to unlock those locks in her psych locks. Okay, cool.
She's a great kid, and really cute, and really great, and cute.
I didn't really think she was the murderer, but she's definitely hiding something. You were with her on that day, right?
Yeah, the two of us. We were playing with her ball.
A ball, huh? Sounds like a dead end to me. So, about this ball.
It's nothing really special. Just a plain old ball. I think she was still playing with it when I started the channeling job that day. Pearly really loves to play with that ball.
She loves to play with that ball? Huh. She loves to play with that ball, huh?
When she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box.
The clothing box?
Yeah. Pearly's always hiding in there. You know, the side room, there's a clothing box in there. It's really big, so once you see it, I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about.
A clothing box in the side room, huh?
Okay, well, let's check this out then.
Lotta!
Ah! Ah!
Oh, hey, wait! Please, Lotta! She ran off into the manor.
Okay, is she in here?
Lotta!
Zach!
Hey!
I'm telling you, quit following me around, you hear? I'm a worthless piece of trash. You lay eyes on me and then you'll turn to dust.
Oh, well, you're here. I'm pretty sure I saw Lotta run in this direction, but it doesn't look like she's here.
The Steel Samurai!
It's Pearl's ball. Maya said that it's always kept in the clothing box, so then what is it doing on the floor?
Pearl's favorite toy. She was playing with it at the time of the murder, it seems. Now I've got something to show her.
It's the clothing box where Pearl's ball is usually kept. I wonder what's inside. Ah! What? What were you doing in there? What were you thinking?
I'm a bad person, just another piece of human trash. I needed a hole to crawl into.
So you crawled into this clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into? Oh man, huh? There's a small hole in this clothing box. It's about 8 inches off the ground.
8 inches off the ground. It's the same height as the bullet hole that was on the folding screen. So this box was behind the folding screen. Someone was hiding inside of it. They came out. Maya was put inside of it. That's where the hole in the screen, this box, and her outfit came from. Was that bullet wound. That bullet. Okay. Okay. So there was someone else in the room where it happened. Aha! Take that, Alexander Hamilton! That's the same height as a hole in the folding screen. Then could this... Who's small enough to fit in the box? Well, Lotta just fit in the box. So realistically, a lot of people could fit in that box. Someone's Lotta size or so. Realistically. Right? One would presume. Oh, man. I thought I felt my soul take off for a second when Lotta jumped out. So it's big enough to fit a grown adult. Well, if she could be called an adult. It's big enough to fit a grown adult. Maybe not like Gumshoe, but a grown adult. Because Gumshoe's a big guy. But maybe like a twink, like Edgeworth. Right? Or say, Von Karma! Well, we're going to have to figure out who exactly was in there. Next time on Kayleigh Plays Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. Stay tuned tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central for the next exciting episode of Justice for All. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments down below what kind of games you want to see in the future. Like maybe Final Fantasy VII, or more Ace Attorney, or do you guys want to see the mobile version of what's that game? Crap, I can't remember the name. I know I said that I wanted to play it because I was like, oh, but I heard that there was like some people were getting like soft locked out of it. That one game. What's the name of that game? It's Disco Elysium. I think I want to try that because Disco Elysium is a vertically oriented game. So I think I want to try that for the 7 p.m. Just because it's a really popular game. A lot of people like it. So we'll try it. We'll do the mobile specific version. It's mobile oriented. And maybe, because depending on how that works out on YouTube, having a vertical oriented game, because I don't know how that's going to work. That's the thing. That's what I'm worried about. That'll help me figure out if I want to play some DS games in the future. You know? Because that would most likely be vertical oriented, right? As the DS is vertically oriented. Right? Right. So, anyways, tune in to, like I said, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central for more Justice for All. Until next time, have a great night. Have a wonderful week. I love you all. I should save. I'm going to save. I'm going to save right here. I'll just save over 8. Yeah, it's fine. Have a great night. Have a wonderful week. I love you all. Bye-bye. 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 Bye! You think it was Pearl? Oh, yeah, because she could have been... It had to be somebody... Oh, it had to be somebody who could channel Mimi. Okay, no. We're going to get into this next time. Bye!